we are giving away a card, and all you have to do to enter is like, comment, subscribe, and on Friday I will be picking one comment randomly and announcing it in the video. Now back to the video.
So that's not top 32, it's top 4. Top 32. Boop boop. Oh, my allergies are absolutely killing me today. I don't know about you guys, but where I am, it's starting to warm up a little bit. And I don't do well with my allergies or springtime-ish. Anyways, starting off here, guys. We have got Charizard versus Mega Altaria. I was gonna say Mega Swablu. Mega Altaria with Greninja. Let's see how we go. Let's see how it do. We do see the Poncho. Interesting play here that they are running the Poncho. That's kind of what Taj was suggesting, right? Throw that Poncho in there. And maybe that is the right play. Maybe this is the right call here. Because now that Charmander, well, it already did take damage, right? See, now, I don't know. What do you want to do here? Do you want to go... Oh, careful, careful, careful. Where are we going? Checking their opponent's deck list. But again, do you want to go... Opponent does run double Cyrus, so I think this might be your best plan of action here, right? You go Charmander now. You attach. They're gonna... interesting play. Anytime they tab out, guys, just for safety, I'm gonna try to turn off the gameplay. So we do hit our Mega Charizard. They're opting to go for Mega Charizard here instead. Kind of makes sense, right? Mega Charizard will tank the hit, but it will be a little scary, I feel like. Oh boy, we're going big. But this works too, right? Because now, this is actually a great play. This is a great play. They can't ping the Charmeleon down anymore, so all they can do is Cyrus it in. They didn't have it, or they didn't choose to. Now that means they either attack into Entei. You do that, Charmeleon, I think, is almost ready to go. If they hit that other Flame Patch, Charizard can go this turn. If not, I mean, it's still looking pretty good. Oh, no, they can do the ping and the... Ooh, okay. Forgot about that part. I forgot there was a ping ready. Ping and a swing. We need it. We need it. Top deck that Flame Patch. Look it. They're going for it. Say, please. Rough. Okay, hold on. Is there still enough juice in the tank to survive a hit? Yes. Dude, if Poncho was able to block Greninja pings in the active, it would be the best card or tool out of all of those like defensive tools. Easily the best. I mean, it's still kind of decent in the sense that it can block, you know, bench ping damage, but like if it could now block a Shuriken adding on to Mega Altaria right here, it would be huge. Huge. Wait a sec. Is this going to be a tie game here for game one? Are we going for the tie? Mega Altaria can't really attack. No, they're going to not tie it. That's smart. I agree with that play. So now it's going to come down to a popsicle play. Do 30 damage this turn. Which then means you'll do 50 to yourself and be in KO range, right? Unless we hit the pop! Oh no, we can't pop, guys! Oh no! Bro, what an ultimate lockdown. Ugh! Even if they didn't have another basic, which, let's be real, they do. It's still enough for 100 damage, ping, and a swing. Oh, if we could have used the popsicle right there, that would have been such a clutch play. Ugh, rough. Okay, game one. Game one. Ching-linged. Yeah, that was good. That was, well, not good if you're Charizard, but it was definitely a Ching lock for sure. All right, as soon as game 2 starts up, guys, I'll throw it back on the screen. For now, we're just gonna hide the password. Definitely taking their time getting into game 2 here. Gotta think about it, you know. Shake it off. Shake off the loss. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got Entei in the active. This is kind of good. And double May, right? So let's throw that Pokeball, see what we get. At least we're going first, so we can throw a Pokeball. That's good. If you weren't going first here, it definitely would have hurt. I would definitely May. I think they know how to play by now. Oh, that May's going all the way to the heavens. They're throwing that thing way out of bounds. Chuck it. Okay, May coming up with a Charmander Charizard. Okay, well, get rid of the Charizard and the Entei. I agree with that play right there. We're going to slap down that Charmander. The good news is we're going first, right? So the following turn, we can May again into our Charmeleon. Let's see. What do they have? They have a Pokeball on a cool side. Oof, close. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I guess we got to get rid of our Charizard, which kind of stinks, but we need to do it to survive here. Again, this part also kind of stinks in the sense that we are... Sorry, you can't May Professor same turn, but we are now in KO range, right? We took 10 damage from Chingaling and Dingaling. So... Yes, we can Entei. Yes, we can attack Chingling. But if they manage to hit... Well, let's think about this. Realistically, they have to hit 2 basics and a Mega Altaria. Could happen, though. It very well could happen. Okay. This is it, folks. What an unfortunate showing of events there, right? They did actually get the whole line. The good news is, I guess, if El Marco can't do it, there is another Charizard player lined up directly after this. This is just unfortunate for El Marco. Not gonna be enough to clutch it here or close it in. Dang. Just very unlucky for Mel Marco that Akul got their entire hand set up here that fast. But that's Pocket, folks. That's the way it goes. Akul going 2-0. Shout out to both players. Again, big match. Another Charizard. There's good news there, right? Let's see if this Charizard can do it. The scary thing is, right, I guess Chingling is able to lock down those flame patches, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. We need to also, again, we got to get early game setups and hope that they aren't able to do the same. If they can maybe, like, brick a little bit or, like, get a slow start there with either their Frogs or their Altaria, we kind of have a chance to do some damage. Like, right here, if we can start with our Charmander on the field, not Charmeleon, we need the Mander. Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous play there. Ooh, no way. Is it going to pay off? The high roll. Pokeball into a Charmander. Rather. Okay, we also have a Cape in hand. Opponent is running double Copycat, so I would definitely play all the cards because they are thriving off of those Copycat plays. And you're going to draw another one as soon as this turn ends, so this could be an insane Copycat if that ends up being the case. We'll find out right here. Find out next time. Find out next turn. There it is. We're going to hit a Greninja early on. Never what you want to see, but always what seems to happen. Down to 2. If we hit a Copycat right here, oh my lordy lordy. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Akul is definitely kind of ripping through these Entei decks. You hate to see Akul come in if you're Charizard. I think dude's ready to go. He's ready to rock. This might be a wash game 1, unfortunately, because this is looking rough. I'm not going to call it out till it's out yet, but again, looking very, very rough. Might be an uphill battle. I'm putting that Charmander in as well. Let's lock down the Charmeleon. OE. The good news is Cape is going out, I guess. I suppose, right? I suppose that's good news. That does allow this Entei to survive a ping and a swing. Pakal does not run any heals. Cape is the only form of heal they have. It almost doesn't matter, though, right? Because if we can go... Let's see how they're going to play this. Ooh, interesting. No way he's going to hit another evolution right here. If he hits another ping... Oh, no way. No way. He's gonna. That first copycat was so huge. Oh, no way! Okay, hold on. Wait. We may have a shot here, folks. Wait. Oh, my God. If we can hit Charizard... Nope. But wait, if we can hit Charizard... There's our guy. That's our guy. I think we already have Charizard online. Because now we can go... Retreat. No, 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 no. Okay, whatever. We'll get him next turn. Question is, do you want to go? I would go there because they can Cyrus it in. Do it. Do it. This is probably the smarter play, right? Because Entei can hit for 120 and you don't take that 50 damage that Charizard would. And I think the opponent would thrive off of your Charizard having to attack into, like, 3 things. We kind of saw that the previous game with El Marco, right? Where they were going to stall him out and just say, hey, you're going to take 50 damage while I hang out and ping you down. That could be big. That repel right there is potential big. Okay. What burns here, or what really stings here, is we didn't retreat, so we can't use any of that energy off of the Zardsky. What do we do here? What do we do here? Or for the flame patches. I'm sorry. I'm starting to ramble and I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. If it doesn't make sense, forgive me. I am on a double stretch today. We pulled a double shift, right? It's the second tournament, so my brain is scrambled. My tongue's on autopilot. Giggity. No diddy. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Looking cooked? I guess you have to retreat and try to solo with Entei, but even then you can't do that because all it's going to do is it's a frog. Maybe you could retreat. You could Sabrina. Sabrina, retreat. I mean, kind of cooked. I guess your play probably was better off going Charizard before you go Entei. Okay, they're just gonna throw the first game. Not throw it, but end it. Scoop it, I think is the right term. Scoop the first game. Again, I think maybe the better play there would have actually been to retreat off of Entei, power up the Charizard, and go big on Zardsky. Because once they locked you in like that, you couldn't retreat, you couldn't get your Flame Patch energy, and you couldn't really, like, do anything else anyways, right? Very risky play, but it paid off. See, we need like a Charizard, I don't know, like a Charizard EX that kind of functions as Greninja EX, and it gives you the free retreats. Although I guess that wouldn't really matter, because you kind of want to burn the energy with Flame Patching. Anyways. Alright, let's move into game number 2, starting off with the Charmander in the active. Not necessarily the best start, but we can probably recover this regardless. All we need is that guy right there. That's a good start. We may need to May for an Entei. There's one right there. Never mind. Alright. I almost would have made just to burn the card and make it so the opponent can't copycat you. Because again, this is where they're going to like actually benefit is, boom, another 4-card copycat. See? If you would have been down to 2 cards right there, you would have been able to just stall them and stop them. It would have been worth burning the May. That's my opinion. I don't know. Anytime these decks that run double copycat, that's their draw engine, right? Like, there's the secret, that's their draw engine. take that away from them, and what do they have? Nothing. And especially if you don't have a... Well, hold on. What do we do here? I guess we have the flame patch, so we could evolve. See, and if anything, you could have burnt your Mega Charizard and, well, it didn't matter. We whiffed it anyways with the May. We needed to try and get that Charmander. Or the other Charmander setup. Here's what we can do. So we can attach here, evolve, retreat, cape up, and hope and pray. But it might be too late. Again, that May copycat play, I think, is really what just did them in right there. Because if they have an evolution here, it's not going to be good. Okay, so we do go... Yes. We can retreat. Gotta hurry, we're only down to 20 seconds. 2 cards need to be played. Play them quick. You don't have time. Ending turn. Okay. This makes sense too, right? Burn or stall with Entei and just go big with Megazard. I kind of can almost agree with this. It's just a real long shot at this point. Here's Mega Altaria. Greninja. Probably coming out next. See, but it's just like this deck thrives off of having those cards. So I think that 3-card advantage you gave him with the copycat there is what's gonna maybe do it for him here. What do we do here? We have to just stall and hope we top deck our other... Flame Patch. I also would be maybe burning my Flame Patches now because the opponent, again, does run 2 copycats, so they're going to potentially bank off of a second copycat here. I mean, I don't want to say I have a crystal ball, but I have a crystal ball, so... and we had some opportunities there. I felt like if we again wouldn't have let them copycat us, I think we could have potentially outpaced them, outgassed them. But I think we're gonna see a... Wait, we win. Game over. They goofed. They goofed it. Uh-oh. The play was to ping and... Oh, man. Okay. A little reverse goof action, right? Again, the play right there was to, I think, retreat back into Qingling, ping and Ching the active. Got a little ahead of ourselves there. I think they thought they had it. But again, that double Flame Patch, and that's the strength of Entei. This is why I like this deck so much, is because double Flame Patch and the card draw from Entei, it's like an inevitable Lucy. All right. I will say, I think that was just a result of like one player misplaying, the other player misplaying right afterwards, and it ended up working out for the Charizard. Stalled just long enough. We'll go into game 3 here. Just waiting on... Once the game starts, guys, I'll pop it back on the screen. Here we go. So again, this is game 3 of our top 16 match between Akul and Pical Satya running Charizard, Entei. Akul running Mega Altaria, Greninja. All right, we're starting off, again, game 3. Cool going first with Swablu in the active. As long as it's not a Chingling in the active here, that was, I think, good for Pekal. Is it Pekal or Pekai? I think hopefully I haven't been pronouncing this wrong the whole time. Oh, it's Pekal. Okay. Double Pokeball start. This is big. This means we are guaranteed getting our... Well, maybe not guaranteed, actually. But we're getting an Entei. So I guess that is good. We do want an Entei and another Charmander. Charmander? Okay, well, we got our full art Entei. Now we need to pull... Well, Flame Patch isn't terrible. We do already have energy, so we can retreat. Again, I'm burning my cards this time, right? So I'm Flame Patching now. And I'm gonna Cape now. If ending your turn here is the wrong move, right? I think we can all agree on that. But we do it anyways. We say, let's YOLO it for a 6-card copycat return. Here we go. No way we lucked out. Holy moly. And we can Mars. Brother, players are playing it risky here. Risky business. I'm Marsing here. Absolutely, I feel like. Right? Am I crazy for thinking that? No, maybe not. They're already down to 3. Maybe I don't Mars here. But I do absolutely am going to Flame Patch. Yes. Because if anything, you're going to get Ching-locked here in a minute. And you're not going to be able to use it. Okay. So my thought is, if you attack there for 60, I guess that only brings him down to 130. Not enough. Maybe this is the play. I kind of like this. It's tough, because it's like, do you go big right here? If you end up drawing a Charmander, you could end up hitting for 120 the following turn. Stacking our maze. It's okay. That should mean Charmeleon. There he is. So we Charmeleon up the fresh one. The problem is now, though, is it's what? Like a ping, like a Cyrus and Gabyrus after this? Because we attack Entei. Entei's gone. And then... But actually, you know what's good here? If they attack... Hold on. So it's going to come down to, do they goof again, right? Oh, man. If they hit a double... Uh-oh. 2 pings here would be actually game over. If they end up hitting the candy, it's game over. We did it! Charizard wins! Play this right. We have to play the line right here. So we have Mega Charizard in hand. We have a Mars. We also have a Flame Patch. Play the line right. Yes. Do what you're doing first, though. I agree with this. This will bring us up to 3 energy with the Flame Patch. Yes. Don't retreat. Don't do any retreat business. Use your Flame Patch, and then use your May. You have this. There we go. Locked it in. Entei going back. Smart move here, too. Not that it matters, because it's game over right here. Wee. Big flame patch. Crazy. Okay, so again, I think actually Akul made the misplay there twice where you needed to retreat and hit with the Chingling, I felt like, right? Lock down the flame patch and take out Entei without setting up your Mega Altaria in the active. Crazy games. Dude, Charizard won. That's all that matters, right? In my book. I love Charizard. Rooting for Charizard. Alrighty.